Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Old Man McGowan, and I'm back doing another live stream. Alright, today, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to play one of my favorite games, Halo Wars. I know I say one of my favorite games about a lot of games, but this one is one that I have put in more hours than probably any other game in my life, probably. Halo Wars, the original for Xbox 360. They do have Halo Wars 2 coming out now, finally, after so many years. I can't remember when this game came out. It probably says somewhere. 2009. Look at that. 2009. So, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. The company who made this game originally, I don't even know if any of them had anything to do with the new Halo Wars 2, because the company that came up with this, Ensemble, it wasn't Bungie. It was Ensemble, and they split up. They went bankrupt or something like that. They broke up. A few of the guys got back together, made another company. They went bankrupt. Happened like 3-4 times while this game was actually still super popular. And I hope that there's still people playing it. I was playing it a few weeks ago, and I was still finding matches. So we're going to go in here. It is a real-time strategy game. You do have campaign, skirmish. There's a tutorial, which actually was included. The beta was just this tutorial. It was available to play on Halo 3 ODST, I believe it was. So, like, if you had ODST and the beta was live through that, you could try that out. And that's my first experience of the game, was the beta on Halo ODST. And I loved it. I was like, oh man, I can't wait. You can't do much in the tutorial. It ends after a few minutes. But then I got the game. I picked it up. I did not get it like pre-ordered or anything like that, so I didn't get any fancy skins with it. But as soon as I got the game, I fell in love with it. I played it for hours on end. We're going to try some multiplayer. And if anybody wants to join me, we can do up to 3 people in a team. So, you know, feel free to let me know. If you're not on the friends list already, send me a message to my inbox, and I'll send you an invite through that. The gamer tag is Tron McGowan. This was not my main account when I was playing this game all the time. My old account was Old Man McGowan, but that one's not active anymore. So Tron McGowan, I got that in the description, by the way. Look what's going on. FaZe Brazy's there. What's happening, dude? How you doing? He says, hey, old man. How you doing, man? How you doing? Halo fans there. He says, hey. Monimon's there, too. What's going on, everybody? Monimon says, different time again. I see. Nice. Yeah, well, I figured I want to do a stream before dinner, and then we're probably going to do another one later on tonight. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. Might as well bust out something good. Halo fan says, Raven, I give you an invite? You gave me an invite? I added you. I'm pretty sure I added you. Unless there's somebody else that's called Halo fan or whatever, because I got a message in my inbox and I did add you. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. FaZe Brazy says, is that another free game? This one's not free, unfortunately. I paid like 20 bucks for it. I bought it... Originally, I bought it on a disc, I think. I can't remember which one I bought first. I think I bought it on disc first. And then my Xbox stopped reading discs. So then I ended up buying it from the Xbox Live Marketplace as well. So I actually have 2 copies of the game. I have the digital copy and I have the hard copy. And it's an awesome game. I love it. I didn't mind having to rebuy it. I was like, oh my goodness. I couldn't afford a new Xbox at the time. But I had money to buy the game again. And this was like my favorite game to play at. And I was like, well... yeah, I can't really afford to buy all my games again on the digital copy, but I wanted this one, so I did buy this one, and then I ended up buying a few. And it started a trend. I was like, I'm going to buy the digital copies as much as possible, just in case that happens again. And it did. I've been through 3 Xboxes, the exact same problem. It doesn't read the discs anymore. So we're going to go to Xbox Live. Hang on a second, though. Halo fan said he sent me an invite. So I'm going to go and see. I got to check my message box to see if that's there. I'm just going to pop this screen up in the meantime. Halo fan says my gamer tech. Oh, yeah, that's you. That's you. Okay, so just give me a second here. I have to set something up to be able to invite you. Standard. The only way to do it is we could go standard 2v2 party. So give me a second to set that up. Party teams. There is at least 70 people online right now with party teams. So open player slot, invite. Did I add you as a friend yet? Hopefully I did. Give me a second. I got a few people that don't want me to show their gamer tag on my streams, so I try to put this screen up while I'm doing this. It's, I don't know, is what it is. You go online, people see your gamer tag anyways. Yeah, I got you. I'm sending you an invite right now. Hopefully that goes through. Your message has not been sent. What do you mean my message has not been sent? Send message. Let me know if you got that there, Halo fan. I sent you the message. I sent you an invite. So this is, we have to do 2v2 parties because you can't join a party with 2 and then only play 3v3. I honestly love to play 3v3s. 2v2 is not bad either though. There we go. We got you. We got Halo fan in here now. FaZe Brazy says you should play Black Ops 3 tonight. Maybe. It's a consideration. I wasn't, and I'm still not entirely sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to play as Captain Cutter. I'm not sure if you can hear me in there. I got my mic going on. I'm not sure if you got a mic going on. They won't be able to hear you, but I can hear you in my headset if you do. And I'm going to use Captain Cutter. I love Cutter. I'm not sure what hero you like to do. It looks like he doesn't have any rank at all, so that's alright. We'll be searching at a low rank. There is only 70 people online right now. We're going to do standard, but I'll show you guys what we could do. There is 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, and then there's party version of all those. There's death matches, there's tug of war, reinforcements, and keep away. Now, those deathmatch is basically you get all of your abilities over time, so all your power. If you play standard like we're going to do, you have to build reactors and get your tech up and then build all your units. We'll get into it. We'll get into it. It all happens pretty fast, though. So we're going to start this up and see if we can find a match, because it may take us a little bit. Only 70 people on right now, but I'm amazed that it's still running, because like I was saying before, the company that made the game has gone bankrupt several times. So I'm glad that the servers are still running. Halo fan says, Raven, I invited you to join. Oh yeah, you're in though. You're in. FaZe Brazy says, I missed Black Ops 3 with you. Were we playing on the Xbox 360, that version? Yeah, I've got both of them. So yeah, you're on Xbox 360, right, FaZe Brazy? Monimon says, I reached 100 followers. Internally screams. Right on, man. And that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. 100 people? You couldn't even fit 100 people in my house. That's a lot of people. Monimon says, heavy breathing. Heavy breathing. Take it easy, Monimon. Take it easy. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. Halo fan says, can hear you? Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So, basically, Captain Cutter is my favorite hero to use. I forgot to show you guys the other ones that you can use. There are 3 UNSC members, the United Nations Space Command, and there are 3 Covenant players to choose from. There is, of the UNSC, we got Captain Cutter, we got Sergeant Forge, and we got Professor Anders. I think it's Professor Anders. Anyways, they all have different abilities and a different special unit that they can build. And then for the Covenant, that's the aliens, you've got the Prophet of Regret, you've got the Brute Chieftain, and you've got the Arbiter. So I'm probably going to stick with Cutter just because I love Cutter. I'm a huge fan of Cutter. Cutter has the ability to build a large base right off the bat, and then every secondary base or third base that he builds, they all start with more build pads than anybody else. Everybody else has to upgrade their base 2 times. Cutter gets his full base right off the bat on his first base, and that saves you money and time. And then his other bases, they start already at tier 2. So he only has to upgrade it once. And I love his special ability. It's the Mac Blast. It's this giant beam of light that comes out of the sky, and you can upgrade that 3 times, and so it just demolishes bases, and as well units if they come in range of it too. Anyways, well, we'll show you. We'll show you. Hopefully, it happens really fast. It happens really fast. But yeah, we might play some Black Ops 3 later. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't quite decided what we're gonna do later on. I have so many games that I wanted to actually share with you guys. We might do a couple of them later on. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see what's up. We're gonna stream for a little while right now, and then I'm gonna get some dinner, and we'll do something else later. FaZe Brazy saying yes, we was playing on 360. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, and forgive me. Sometimes my mic does this little thing, and it like kills people's ears with these turtle beaches. So try and let me know if that's happening, Halo fan. I'll fix that for you. Monimon says, well, I reached 120. I'm late, but still, ha ha ha. Laughs, laughs. What do you mean? You have 100 or 120? 120? Right on! She's growing within a couple minutes. She got 20 extra followers. That's awesome. That's awesome. What do you mean followers on what? On YouTube? On your Instagram? What you talking about? What you talking about? I still don't have the Instagram. We were talking about Instagram last night. That's what I was thinking about. Okay, alright. So there are different maps for each style of game that you're going to play. This one here, it has this like little light bridge on both sides of the map. And so really we got to go out and get our supplies real quick. And oh my goodness. I'm going to build 3 warthogs. I'm going to put up 2 supply pads and a reactor to start. And then I'm going to put my guy around, tell him to start getting these supplies. Those bridges come up at, what is it? 1 minute? 1 minute? It's 30 seconds right now. Who are we going against? We're going against a Prophet of Regret and another Cutter. So that Prophet of Regret, he might try and rush us. Anything under 10 minutes is considered a rush, but a lot of people do it. A lot of people do it. So you got to be careful. We could build some turrets, but I'm not going to build turrets right away. I'm just going to build these warthogs to start. We're going to see what's up. I'm going to see what's up. I got to get that guy across that bridge at the 1 minute mark, though. Because there is these extra pads over there. I really want those. And these things here, you can only sort of see it right now. That's a reactor. If you put a unit in there, like a ground troop, then you can actually... I'm going to build one of the barracks there. You can actually get a free reactor out of that. So you can get an extra tech real easy. My reactor is building. I got to get these supplies. There is supplies all over the place, and you can tell your guy to go and collect them, and then click on another one and hold down the X button, and it'll actually go to the next one once he's done doing that. Of course, this guy's gonna go and try and shoot my stuff up, but that's alright. It's been a while, so I need to refresh myself. If you lock your base, your supplies come in a little bit faster, and everything builds just a little bit faster. It's hardly noticeable, but it does do it. It does do it. It's a little bit of a bonus trick. Where was I in the chat here? Monimon says, I'd like Warframe, but it's up to you. And yes, on Instagram? Right on, right on. Instagram's cool. Alright, I still don't know anything about Instagram. I haven't tried it. Alright, I'm going to build one of these guys. That Prophet's over there. He's going to beam down my stuff. Oh, well, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? I got 3 warthogs. I'm going to keep building some warthogs. I don't know what I'm going to do. As soon as this guy comes out the door, he's probably going to get burned down. What's that? You're right behind me? Try and get the pads on your side, too, if you can. Okay, it's a little muffled. Oh, he's hitting you with warthogs. I see. I'm gonna build a turret too then. I'm gonna come over there right now. I'm gonna come over there right now. I see you got that turret. That's good. That's good deterrent. That turret. It's good. Good job on the turret. I'm gonna pop this guy in there, and I'm gonna get Grenadier as soon as I can here. Alright, if he kills these pads, no big deal. Whatever. Looks like I might have to rush them. I might have to rush them because they were hitting us. So I'm I'm gonna get grenadier, and then I'm just gonna keep on building more warthogs. Yep, they're back, but we're okay. We're okay. They ain't got nothing. No stress, no stress. There's also something back here, isn't there? No, that's a different map. I'm confused. So, over on the sides, there is bases that are owned by the AI to start. We could destroy those. And then get them after too. But, they're not entirely easy to get. I'm going to try and burn down this turret, and then I'm going to clear a secondary base here. I'm going to get my third tech, and I'm just going to keep on pumping out warthogs. Did that guy not get in there? Yeah, he's in there. Alright, so I'm just going to leave them there. I'm going to start burning down that secondary base. Monimon says, I'm going to keep poking you about Duelist, though, because I know you'd love it. It happened with Paragon. Listen to me, laughs. It's so true. I absolutely love Paragon. You heard something? He's saying he heard something. Keep building supply pads on that base. If you can, that would be really good. What happened? Is something going on with my mic? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, he's got a tank already. Oh boy. That's alright. He's got a tank already? 5 minutes? He could have a tank already. Yeah, it's quite possible. Alright. These pads, these bridges, they disappear after a bit too. So they're there for a minute and then they're gone for a minute. And you only have that amount of time to get across them. This is kind of a strange map. It is definitely a rush map. People like to grab those pads real quick like I did. And then I'm not sure if they got that other reactor or not. If I click on it, it'll tell me if somebody's in there or not. We got 14 seconds to get across there. And then I gotta wait. Oh, he's got something. He's got something. Oh, he's clearing this. He's clearing this with Spartans. Oh, buddy. We gotta stop him. See if we can kill these Spartans and waste his money. That's $900 or 900 units that he's spent there. Is he gonna Mac blast me? Don't Mac blast me. Oh, he's Mac blasting me. We're in rough shape. I think we can pull this off though. Crimson Panda Gaming's there. What's going on, Panda? How you doing, man? Oh, he Mac blasted me. He Mac blasted me. Like, that was bad. Okay, so I have this base here, and I just don't know what to do. What are you building? See, get rid of those field armories, and get your second tech so you can start building some tanks or something. We're gonna need something. Alright, he's gonna kill my extra reactor over here, but it really doesn't matter anymore because I'm already researching my Gauss cannon. So as long as he doesn't kill my base before I can get that, we're good. And I'm just gonna hit him with warthogs. It looks like I'm going full out warthog strategy here. I really wish that I wasn't dying. I'm gonna need a lot of warthogs. Oh no. Nuts! Toast. Toast. What did he do? He sent his guys back in with another pelican? Oh crap. Ah crud. I can kill them if I get enough warthogs. You gotta try and build some units. Get a second tech, and then I would get rid of the barracks. You need supply pads more than anything else. First thing you need is definitely supply pads. You've built all these field armories. This is an example of what... He's only got one supply pad there. It's not enough resources coming in. I would just self-destruct and keep maybe one of those barracks. Self-destruct the field armory. Put up another supply pad. Mac Blast, you'd have to press up on your D-pad. It costs 600 to drop, but you're gonna definitely need some. You're definitely gonna need some supplies though. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, Crimson Panda was saying good evening. How's it going, Crimson Panda? Monimon says I'm going to play CS:GO. I'll be back soon, probably. Oh, right on. Right on. CS:GO. Oh my goodness. We were talking about that last night. Okay, so I've got 8 Warthogs. I'm gonna go and see what's up with their bases up there. No, I'm good. I'm good. I've got a bunch of air units after me right now, and that's not good. Yeah, you don't really have the supplies to do anything, so try and do what you can. Hopefully, these guys die. I just dropped the Mac Blast on their units. That was the Mac Blast. And then these Gauss Cannon Warthogs should do some work on them. That's fine. I'm talking to everybody at the same time. Alright. Alright. So, they've got some air units after us. My Gauss Cannons will destroy their air units. But if this guy's building tanks up there, I'm going to have to do something about that. Hopefully I could just hit them with the Warthogs now and they'll be able to die. Where was I in the chat? Hungry Evo's there? What's going on, Evo? How you doing, man? Evo, I noticed when I got this game there yesterday, Arcade, dude, it told me that you've got it too. You should totally play that sometime, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I streamed it last night. I was totally confused. I didn't know what I was doing. Like usual, right? But I totally like it, man. I'm totally dig it. What'd you think of that? I don't know. I think you might be able to do this reverse compatible, but I'm not sure. Oh crap. He's got lots of Warthogs too. I lost a bunch when I was defending, so he's just been building freely. And now I lost all of my stuff. I'm just going to keep popping them up. What I need now is I need a field armor. I need a field armor now. Panda says doing good, just chilling on MWR. Modern Warfare Remastered? Dude, I haven't tried the remastered, but I love the original. Modern Warfare, dude. The first one, that was so much fun. That was the reason why I bought Turtle Beach headsets in the first place. I'm gonna buy this third base, even though you do need a second base, but I need a third one if I'm doing these Warthogs. You need more supply pads. You definitely need more supply pads. Supply pad's only 100, so you should be able to buy a supply pad pretty easily, pretty cheap. I'm just gonna keep building these. Oh crud! Oh crud! I didn't clear all the guys from this, so they're gonna kill this base, and it's gonna be a waste. Oh, I'm all over the place. I'm all over the place. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to make up for this falling behind. But it's all right. We're having some fun. Crimson saying, "How are you?" I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just chilling. Just chilling. We got Halo fan in here with me. He's new to the game. He doesn't exactly know how to build and all that stuff, but that's all right. This account is a low level for me, so at least we're not going against like super tough players or anything like that, but they are giving us a bit of a challenge. I'm all over the place. You can see my units, they're the green ones. Just do your thing, build some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna be driving all over the place, man. Don't even worry about it. I need that second tech. So I'm going to get rid of this supply pad, build another tech. Oh my goodness. I want to destroy this profit. I also have this thing. a disruption bomb so I can make sure that he doesn't get away here. I'm gonna ram his guy now. I gotta kill that dude. I'm gonna lose all my units. I'm losing all my units! We're going down, everybody! We're going down! I'm just joking. We are going down. That's alright. Yeah, just lock that thing down. It's not gonna be much help. Honestly, the people are just not gonna help much. Where was I? Evo was saying, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, dude, that Arc Ages? It's totally cool, man. MMORPG. Crimson Panda says Halo Wars 2, in my opinion, isn't as good as the first. So far, I've tried the beta, right, which is only the Blitz mode. It's completely different, dude. It's not the same game at all. But, yeah, that's why I was hoping you could build some tanks. He's got tanks now, so we might be toast. We might be completely toast. Yeah, like I was saying, the ground units, ground troops, are just not going to work. I wouldn't recommend ever building ground troops unless the other guys don't know what they're doing at all. Evo says, yeah, the beta isn't as good. Hopefully they make some changes. I'm not the biggest fan of the Blitz so far, just because the Blitz mode is like, it's kind of favors one side of the map. So if your guys are closer to the energies on like Charlie seems to get more energy than anybody else, and you build your units based on energy on that one, not resources and reactors. So yeah, just go ahead, Halo fan. You can tell me or ask me anything in my ear, and I'm still just going to be doing other stuff. No, don't send me supplies, man. Don't send me supplies. You need those supplies. You have no supplies. I'd say the best thing to start with is 2 supply pads and then a reactor. No matter what you're going to do, always build 2 supply pads, then a reactor, then a 3rd supply pad. It's kind of like what I did. This is a strange map. It's a rush map, and if the enemies get the bridges and those pads on the bridges before you do, you're kind of SOL. You don't really have much of a chance at that point. They've got a lot of warthogs. I've been trying to 2v1 them here, and it's not working out so well for me, but that's okay. It's what it is. You win some, you lose some in the old Halo Wars. Yeah, so you guys aren't digging that beta too much, eh? The Blitz, it's not Halo Wars, in my opinion. It's not like when me and my friends used to talk about Halo Wars 2 and the excitement that we had. That is definitely not what we envisioned. But you never know. When the game actually comes out, there's going to be its own mode. Plus that Blitz is still sticking around. But I've seen in the list there, it says that Blitz mode is only one type of gameplay for it. And you can do the 1v1 Blitz, you can do 2v2 Blitz, and 3v3. And they say that the 2v2 currently is the most competitive game mode that they've got. Which is kind of strange in my opinion, because I always played 3v3. 3v3 seemed to be the most competitive on this one. Some people will go hardcore on the Team Deathmatch, but Team Deathmatch on this one is based on who gets the bases first. Whoever gets the extra bases, they're able to build the units real fast. And they can build more units based on the amount of bases that you have. So it's really just a rush to get the bases. And you don't even have to hold those bases. You just need to be able to get the bases and build them so that you can queue your units up. Once your units are queued up, you're good to go. As long as that base that's building them doesn't get destroyed, you don't have to worry so much. I'm gonna place my you know what? I'm gonna place where's my flag? There we go. Ignore that flare. I'm just trying to place a flag so all my new units will pop up over there. Crimson says, if they make Halo Wars backwards compatibility on the Xbox One, I'll rebuy it and we could play it. Like the original Halo Wars? I'm not sure if it is or not. Halo Wars, Halo fans telling me that it is already backwards compatible. Nice. I need 3rd tech. Because they killed my dude over there. Oh, looks like we're getting destroyed. He's coming in with the ghosts. That's a rush strategy. It's like 17, 18 minutes in here. We are toast. You got any units, Halo fan? No, they were there to protect your base. It doesn't look like you have any units. We're toast, man. We're toast. It's game over. Game over. We got destroyed. We got destroyed. They're going to surround my tanks here. They're going to kill me with ghosts. This is a rush strategy. If you look on YouTube for rush strategies, this is like one of the most popular. I don't think it's a good strategy. But, you know, it works against people that don't build anything. DS Vlogs is there? What's going on, DS Vlogs? He says I'm back. Yeah, welcome back, dude. Evo says I've got to go to work now. We will have to play Arcade soon. Bye. Alright, take it easy, Evo. Yeah, man, that game seems cool. Yeah, we're done, man. I'm doing what I can. I'm doing what I can, Halo fan. There's really not much I can do at this point, though. We're toast. They are destroying my base. We're done. They're swarming in. So if you get a lot of little units, yeah, you can totally destroy them. That's what I was planning on doing with the Warthogs. But it relies on the secondary guy getting something too. There's nothing I can do with your base, Halo fan. Don't worry about it, man. We're done. We're done! We lost that one. Maybe we'll try one against bots to just give Halo fan a chance to win. But the AI, they just do not stop. They do not stop, ever. Like, with real people, they make mistakes. The AI will not make mistakes. Crimson Panda says, see you, the Hungry Evo. Yeah, he's saying take it easy, Evo. Panda says, yeah, the original, and I'll look now. Halo fan says it's already reverse compatible. I haven't checked into it myself. Panda says, hey, it is. I'll see if I can get it next time I'm in town. Yeah, right on, man. Oh, no. I'm losing. We're toast. I got my canister shell, but it's not going to do us any good at this point. He's got power turret, Spartans in his tanks, lots of veteran C. He's just using that Prophet of Regret. What he's using right now is his superpower. That beam, that just beams down. It's ridiculous. It gains strength over time, too. So the longer he has it going, the more damage it does per second. And it costs resources to be able to use that power. But, I mean, at this point, he's got plenty of resources coming in. He's got nobody trying to hit his base. We're done. Like, it's over. It's done. We can't do nothing. So it's just a slow death now. I built a few bases, so it'll take them a few seconds to kill my bases. But it won't really take all that long. They've already gotten that one. They destroyed Halo fans' base. It's all good. It's all good. I needed to warm up anyways. So that's what not to do in Halo Wars. Like I was saying, your best bet is to build 2 supply pads, a reactor, and then go for another supply pad, and then depending on your build, depending on what your unit that you're going for first, then it changes after that. But for your economy, best build economy that I've found over time was 2 supply pads, reactor, then your 3rd supply pad, and then depending on what map you're on as well, you want to try and go for, oh, there was a general in there and a brigadier. Or no, there was a 3-star. Oh, what happened to Halo fan? Halo fan. Halo fan, we lost you. We lost Halo fan. Ah, no. He backed out. Well, we'll see if he wants to join again in a bit. Let's go into multiplayer. Xbox Live. We'll try one of these 3v3 maps. Halo fan, if you're still out there watching the stream, let me know if you want to get back in, man. Let's see what's up. See what's up. We're going to keep going. We're going to play a few matches. I got a good bit of time before I got some dinner going on. So we're going to play a few matches, see what's up with this. But yeah, what they did was actually, I don't know. If you go and look up Halo Wars rush builds on YouTube, there'll probably be a bunch of guys saying that one. The Ghost Rush, the Locust Rush, the Wraith Rush, the Warthog Rush. Although I don't think that they've got the best Warthog Rush on the YouTube there. I mean, I tried to show you guys a little bit of it, a cheesy one, a really cheesy one. There's a few different rush tactics, and a lot of people use the rush tactics. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. Against really good players, if everybody on the team knows what rush is hitting them and they are familiar with it, there's a counter for every rush. Like, we could have countered that rush with me doing the counter rush like I was doing with the Warthogs, and then if we had some strong tanks, that's why I was trying to cover Halo Fan's base. But he, it's not his fault. He doesn't know the builds or anything yet, right? And it's kind of hard to teach him while we're in the middle of all this. It takes more than one match to figure out a build. So, no worries. It's all good. I don't mind losing. We're having some fun. This is not going to be a tutorial stream of telling you what the best things to do in the game are. But if I can give you tips and tricks as we go, hopefully we'll be able to give you a little bit of heads up of what's up. I'll explain what I'm doing. And I mean, now I'm searching with random, so I don't even have Halo Fan in my ears, so I can't talk to him and explain what I'm doing at the same time. Unless you're still out there in the stream there, Halo Fan. Yeah, if it's backwards compatible though, that's awesome. I hope that it is, because then that's a chance that it's going to keep on going and the communities keep going to be able to play the original Halo Wars. Because even though they are making a Halo Wars 2, I'm still going to want to play this one. Okay, so this is Frozen Valley. See, Frozen Valley. We are going up against 2 cutters and 1 Prophet of Regret. That Prophet might come to my base and rush me, but that's alright. I'm going to start by building the build that I told you guys is what I like to do. I'm going to get out there, try and get some supplies, and I built that too early. I need another Warthog, and then by the time that's up, then I'll be able to do something. Ah, nuts. He's getting my supplies. He's getting my supplies. I haven't memorized where the supplies are, these extra resources. But who quit? One of my team quit? Ah, nah. That's epic fails. He was probably like, oh, I'm not playing with these low-level guys. A lot of people do that, unfortunately. It's something that you got to deal with in a lot of these games with low population. That they don't know if you know what you're doing or not, and they just assume. I look at the rank and I go, a general, so that doesn't mean anything. I don't actually know Mellenberger. I don't recognize the gamer tag. So there's no way of telling if that guy was actually any good at the game himself or not. Crimson saying hi, Halo. Wait, I missed some stuff. Crimson Panda said, you ever had that feeling where you have too many games but you don't know what to play? Dude, I have 1,000 different games. No joke. I have 1,000 different games. So, yeah, well, I get that feeling a lot, actually. I'm like, what to play? What to play? I need supplies, for sure. There may be a chance that we could take this back still. I'm gonna crush this guy. With the Warthogs, I don't have any guns on these things yet. I'm upgrading the gunner right now. But I can ram. I can ram other units with it. If I can get this secondary base and this guy builds some stuff real quick. If he gets somebody in there, that would be great. Because there's a free reactor right there. We might have a chance. Halo Fan says, Raven, invite me? Yeah, I'll try and get you back in for the next one, dude. Doesn't look like we're going to have much of a chance on this one. It's bad luck. Kyle Gamer says, hi, old man. What's going on, Kyle? Welcome back, man. How you been? Halo Fan says, Raven, invite me, then I can join? Yeah, you can't join in the middle of the match, though. We'll have to wait for the next one. No big deal. Kyle says, I just saw Rogue One. Oh, dude, I saw it, too. No spoilers, though. No spoilers for anybody that didn't see it. I liked it, man. I liked it. I don't mind you just saying if you liked it or disliked it or whatever, you know, you just about your opinion. But no spoilers, man. No spoilers, please. I can't stand it when people give out spoilers, so I won't give out any spoilers. And hopefully everybody else appreciates the same. We have had some people in the chat before trying to give out spoilers for movies and stuff. I was like, oh man, no, don't make me have to put you in a timeout for giving spoilers. I loved it, man. I loved Rogue One. I thought it was really well done. Great movie. Oh, there's a healer thing in the middle here. And yeah, I'm just spamming the all units to make sure I am actually focusing all units. There's also the... You can control each unit singly. I'm going to lock my base because it makes it a little bit stronger. I need to heal these guys up. I need to put up a turret. It's not a good idea to put up a turret. No! Not upgrade the base. I should upgrade the base, but I'm not going to just yet. And then I need to build some warthogs. All they really need to do is build like 3 warthogs each right now, come and Mac blast my base, and I'm out of the game. Crimson Panda was asking, any good? Rogue One? I loved it, man. I thought it was a great movie. I'm a big Star Wars fan, so they'd have to screw up really badly for me to dislike a Star Wars movie. They didn't do like epic fails or nothing. I liked it. I was pleased. I really enjoyed the movie. So I got that turret up, and I'm trying to force them to the back of the base. I built the turret in the back because they were in the front, and if I were to build it in the front, they would have seen it for sure. And I was really relying on the chance that they didn't see it happening. If I can get him to miss. Yep, there we go. We dodged that. That cost him 600 supplies. That puts him back a little bit right now. I can heal my base. I got a chance. We're not out of the game just yet. Alright. So, I'm just going to keep pumping out some warthogs. I'm going to get my second tech and get Grenadier going on. What's he got over there? He's got people. He's got an elephant. Okay. So right now, the game is try and get them to waste some money. And he's in the back right now with that one, so I'm going to build a turret in the front. Hopefully he doesn't see that. And that turret can build. Kill that ghost. Yeah, there we go. That turret's gonna build. The turrets put me behind too. But right now I'm playing the game of try to stay in before it's too... he's done. He's toast. He gave up. He resigned. 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 I just call them Neds when they surrender like that because it's shorter than saying resigned. Resigned. That's my joke. Resigned. I will not surrender. We're toast. We're toast. What I can do now? Not without a second person. Crimson Panda says I didn't like Force Awakens. Oh, you didn't? I liked it. Thought it was good. Without giving out any spoilers, I would say it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I just felt that it was a lot different than the old Star Wars, that's for sure. But I had some reservations about the Phantom Menace and all that other stuff too when it first came out. And when I watched them, I was like, oh, those are good. I liked them. I loved them, actually. A lot of people gave them bad reviews, like especially Phantom Menace. For some reason, that one went down in history as like one of the most epic fails of Star Wars of all time. I didn't think so at all. I thought it was a great movie. I didn't know what everybody was talking about. I was like, are you serious? What do you got against Phantom Menace? I thought it was awesome. And really, what I think it was is people didn't like Jar Jar Binks. I'm like, why not? Thought it was good. Thought it was good. Supplies, supplies. I don't know, if I can kill all of their units, there's still one of them that hasn't hit me at all. So he's probably just building up all wavy gravy, nice and fancy free, no cares, no worries in the world. So they got plenty of time to build up to completely destroy me. But I'm staying in the game. These guys got to know right now that I know a little bit of what I'm doing. Kyle was saying kind of. Kind of? Your opinion on the new one? I liked it. I liked it. But again, then again, like I said, you'd have to have epic fails to get me to dislike a Star Wars movie. Panda says 1v3. It's a 1v3 right now. I ain't giving up, though. I ain't giving up. Old man McGowan does not surrender. Let's all units up here to heal for a second. I need to heal them up. I need to close that base so he doesn't just kill them when they come out of the door. I need to upgrade that to some fire turrets. Might as well get this one up to fire turrets too. What's he doing? Is he teleporting in his other units yet? Let's just keep building some more. What I should probably do, what I would normally do right now is take my warthogs up to his base. That's the best way to get him off your base, because then he'll go and defend his own, right? Crimson Panda says, well, it was good apart from the ending. Oh, definitely don't spoil no endings, man. I thought it was really good. Like all Star Wars movies, there's always some sadness in the Star Wars movies, because it's the good versus evil battle, right? But no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. It's good. It's like, it's a very good, strong, emotional movie. Got the emotional response out of me. Not that. Unlock the base now. Unlock the base. Die, Prophet. Die. Die. I want to ram him. I can't even get my guys into there. Darn it. Alright, now I can run over his hunters. Just use each one individually. This is called microing. You micromanage your units instead of the all units crap. It gets annoying that all units, but it gets all of your units to move at once. Halo fan says, Raven, get a tank! I can't get a tank, man. And tank's not going to help me at this point. You know, my only chance is to get my Gauss cannons. Get third and fourth bases. It's really not going to happen. I can stay in the battle. As soon as he gets tanks, one of them gets tanks, I'm toast. It is completely game over at that point. Oh. Cancel that. Cancel that base. Okay, so I can need 800 to upgrade the Gauss cannons. If I can get him to die, kill the units he's got on the field. I mean, I got them to waste money. If I had one or two teammates in here still, there would be a chance. I've been like holding them off. There's the tanks. That's the end game right there. It's over. Kyle says, be right back. Do what you gotta do. It's all good. Crimson says, what? Halo? Question mark. Halo Wars, man. Halo Wars. Oh, did Halo fan say something? Oh, he's got a message retracted. He does that a lot. No spoilers. What did he say? If it was a spoiler. Don't repeat it. Halo fan says, nah, get a Mac Blast. Mac Blast would be awesome, right? He's got his hunters fully upgraded now. See, Gauss Cannon Warthogs destroy hunters. But I'm done. It's toast. It's game over. Like, there's not a chance. I don't know why I keep trying. Because I will not surrender. Epic fails by Old Man McGowan. You want to see some more? I was honestly just reaching for my coffee. It was long gone. I finished my coffee way before I started the stream, but I was like, oh, where's that coffee? I like coffee. Oh my goodness, epic fails. I should just surrender at this point. We're gonna Ned. We're gonna Ned. We're gonna Ned. I won't put you guys through that. Put you through enough. Halo fan says, bro. The Mac Blast wouldn't have helped me at that point, though, Halo fan. If I would use the Mac Blast, that's 600 resources that I'd have to wait to regenerate. And, I mean, if you noticed, I don't know if you noticed or not, but I was really hurting for funds there. I was trying to pump as much into tech and just upgrades as I could. The fastest you can get Gauss Cannon Warthogs is 5 minutes. And the fastest player to get them with is Anders. And I was not using Anders. I was using Cutter. I try not to use my Mac Blast unless I have an abundance of resources. Or if it's already into the late game and I have like a double or triple Mac Blast, enough to actually do some damage. Early game, if they come with one tank and they rush me with one tank or two tanks, and I have another teammate that I know that is building strong and his units are about to come out the door and I'm going to save his build, it's really like it's a last resort thing to do. You don't want to just drop those Mac Blasts any old time. Let's see if I can get Halo fan back in here. Give it another try with Halo fan here. If you're still waiting, I'm gonna just flip up this little image here again. I'm gonna send you an invite. Anybody else wanted to get in here too? Like I said, we can do 3 people on a team maximum. Doesn't even say you're online now. That's alright. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's give it another go. I tried to invite you, dude. Says you're offline now. Said you're offline, Halo fan. See what's up. I'm ranked 23, so 23 is my true skill. So that means I'll probably be matched up against people that have a decent idea of what they're doing. Probably generals. I probably will be put against some generals. Will those generals know that my true skill is 23? Probably not. 23 is not considered a really high true skill, but it's not a really low true skill either. We'll have to see what's up. I mean, I remember a lot of people's names from the guys that played it all the time. If any of my friends that I used to play with, I mean, yeah, they see the Tron McGowan, they're going to know that that's me. I don't know if any of them are on right now. I have them on my other friends list. The guys that I use, because I used to roll with, like, there's about 10 friends of mine that I would, like, always play with. There would be, we would go with the 3v3 party matches like all the time, and there was probably about 10 or so of them. I was talking to one of them not too long ago. It was the first time I talked to him in like 6 years, if you can believe that. I went 6 years without talking to one of my friends. I mean, you know, as long as the amount of time that goes between you talking with your friends doesn't really matter, as long as the friendship's still there. And I talked to him and I was like, you know, it's been a really long time. It's good to hear from you, though. And it really was. You know, it doesn't matter how long you go in between talking, you still got that friendship, that connection, right? Halo fan says I'm online, just invite me. I tried. We'll try it again in a bit. We'll see what's up. Searching. Back up. Searching for players. It's still searching. We'll get you in here. Give me a second. I'll back up. I'll pull up this other screen again. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to go to 2v2 party. Maybe this is why it wouldn't work. I'm sending the invite. The invite's out. I sent you the invite there, Halo fan. There we go. We got you. We got you. Actually, before we start, I should show everybody what the options are. Change settings. Okay, so we've got Captain Cutter. We've got Sergeant Forge. We've got Professor Anders. We've got the Arbiter. We've got Brute Chieftain. Or we've got Prophet of Regret. And they all have unique powers. And they all have unique units. Sorry, you're a little muffled? Oh, you can't join a session that's in progress. It just doesn't work like that. Sorry. No, you can't. No, you definitely can't. If it might have said that you could, but once you tried, it won't. Once you've started up a match, you're in with that team, and if somebody quits out, it doesn't replace anybody. That's an unfortunate thing. It is the way it is. But it's also because this is sort of a competitive game where, you know, it wouldn't make sense. One guy jumps out, and since it's based on time and all of the resources that you built over that amount of time, if somebody were to jump in at the 20-minute mark and they'd start with no base, no resources, they'd have no chance anyways. So it wouldn't make any sense, right? They'd be jumping into a losing battle. I don't know, do what you gotta do. Tweak the volume if you have to. I basically just don't shut up. You know how it is, Halo fan. I don't shut up the whole time when I'm streaming, so I don't know. If you're watching the stream at the same time, you might have to just like mute one or the other. In order to interact with me in real time, though, you might want to keep the headset volume on and then mute the actual stream or something. It all depends. It's up to you. Panda Sand Raven, I need to add you on my account. Also, could you remove my old account, please? Which one was your old account? We'll get that worked out, Panda. We'll get it worked out. Do you not have access to your old account? Is that what it is? Something like that? Are you sure you're going to roll with Cutter again? You like Cutter? Oh, it's up to you. It doesn't matter to me. I might try one of the other leaders here in a bit, but I just absolutely love Captain Cutter. I got nobody else to invite right now, Halo fan. He's asking me to invite somebody. I'm like, I got nobody to invite at the moment. Crimson Panda says, oh yeah, that's your other one? Okay, I remember that now. Yep. Okay, I'll go through that a little later. It's not going to hurt anything to leave it for a little while. He says this is my old one, and yeah, I can't get at it. It got hacked. That sucks, man. That really sucks. You know, I turned on my, what do you call that thing again? The thing that I hate now? Skype? I turned on my Skype earlier today. Because some people told me that they had sent me some things on Skype, and they were like, check the Skype. So I was like, okay, I'll check my Skype. I don't use the Skype anymore, though. I use Discord for game chats and stuff like that. My Skype got hacked again. I stopped using Skype a while ago. I didn't, like, stop using it, but I hadn't signed in a while. And then Monimon told me that I got hacked because I was sending out, like, spam messages. I checked it, and I was like, oh, my goodness, I got hacked. So I turned it on today, and it looks like I got hacked again. So, I don't know. If you got sent a message from me on Skype in the last little while, it wasn't me. Definitely wasn't me. This same map again? Ah, nuts. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm going to go for that same strategy. I'm going to try and get them warthogs up. This time I'm trying to, no, cancel those reactors, dude. Cancel those reactors. Trust me. Trust me. You need supplies. Get 2 supply pads and then a reactor. 2 supply pads, then a reactor. Do the exact same thing as me. No matter what units you're going to build, you should always start like this. Maybe not always, but for the most part, yeah, you should start like this. You need supplies, otherwise you're just gonna die. This account was never on any leaderboards. This is like fresh start account. Oh, I don't know. They reset the leaderboard so many times. And that's what I was like. I don't know. Who cares about the leaderboards? Forget about the leaderboards, man. Forget about the leaderboards. You want to see us go for a leaderboard run one day? Maybe we'll do that. But who gives a crap? In the middle of the map here, there's a whole bunch of those supply crates. I'm always gonna try and go for those first. Oh crap! I missed out on the. I missed out. I'm too slow. Oops! Old man McGowan is messing up. Try and get the ones on the other side there. Drive your warthog across and build 2 supply pads over there. Ah, they got them. They got them. It's over. Toast. No, you need your supply pads. I can't build your base there, Halo Fan. I can't build your base for you. You gotta click the buttons. Panda Gaming is saying my old computer got memes virus? What is that? I don't know. I don't know what the different viruses are. Doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound good. That's unfortunate, Panda. Sorry to hear that, dude. Okay. I'm gonna actually just try and get this secondary base here. Let's see what's up with this. Maybe I'll go with a slightly different strategy this time. Don't kill my guy. Back up. I'm gonna micro these guys real quick. Alright, I might not go for this warthog strategy again. You're gonna wanna build your supplies. Don't get these multiple people bases. Elephant, you're setting us up for a loss, dude. I'm just letting you know. You need those supply pads, man. You need supply pads. FaZe Brazy says, did you ever find a game? We found a game, FaZe Brazy. We found a game. We found a couple of matches so far, and I'll last them both. First one with Halo Fan. We played this exact same map. We got Halo Fan back with us again. I don't think he listened to me when I told him to build the 2 supply pads in the reactor, because he's only getting his second reactor. I'm not giving him a hard time. I think he's funny though. I think he's a little bit funny. I'm like, well, clearly he's not listening to my advice. It's okay though. It's all good, Halo Fan. Gotta do what you gotta do. That build's not gonna work. In a couple seconds, I'm gonna get my second base up, and I'm gonna get my second tech, and I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna see what they're building. Cause you gotta scout them. I haven't been scouting them at all. You gotta scout them, and I haven't been doing that. That's my fault. Empty base? No, you gotta build some units there, Halo Fan. You get rid of those barracks. Build some more supply pads. Get 2 more supply pads, and then get a second tech. You just back up, man. Just back up. Just back up. Get out of there. Get out of there! You can't do any more good in there, Dak. Get out of there. Wasn't that his name, or was it Dax? Dax or Dak? Dax. Dax? He's got tanks! He's got tanks! It is game over. It's alright. It's alright. What time is it? 5:07? I'm gonna go over here and see if I can kill those pads. I'm gonna build some tanks. I'm gonna queue up some tanks. There's nothing I can do for you, Halo Fan. I'm trying to do what I can, dude. I'm trying to do what I can. Yeah, get that rebel base. Get more supply pads on your main base. If you're not building supply pads on your main base, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Phase Brazy is saying, old man, have you ever wondered what gaming really means? What gaming really means? It depends on what you're talking about. On a console or a PC, gaming means having some fun, playing with weird computer-generated pixels and making them do stuff. Gaming is also gambling. It's a term for gambling. Oops, not another tech. Oh yeah, it's game over, Halo fan. We lost again, dude. It's 6.5 minutes. They've got 3 tanks hitting my base right now. It's over. I can't do anything to save you, Halo fan. I can't save myself at this point. You can hit them with a Mac Blast and then that's it. It's not going to do anything. I'm still going to lose my tech. They still got 2 tanks. I can build 2 tanks and that's it. He's saying he's got a base. He's going to save us. It's not going to happen, Halo fan. Unfortunately, that's not going to work, man. It's not going to work. What do you got? He's got a Spartan. So they got Cyclops. These are called Cyclops. They destroy enemy bases really fast. They're base killers. And they can also heal your units. I don't have those though. That's a Sergeant Forge special unit. Halo fan, what did I tell you? You don't have to say Raven, Raven, Raven over in my ear. I know you're there. I'm also talking to the stream at the same time, man. There's this, like, you know, but I'm talking to everybody that are here right now and here in the future too. If I could do something for you, dude, I would. I really would. I'm not leaving you to die. There's nothing I could do. We could try AI on like normal or something and give you a chance to actually teach you some stuff. Like I said before, playing with my true skill being 23 and yours being brand new, we're gonna come across people that do know what they're doing, and they're gonna build stuff to kill us every time. So I don't want to just like keep on putting you in a situation that's gonna keep getting you killed over and over again, because then it might not be fun. And I don't want to deter you from playing the game, because I think it's a really great game, and I'd like to be able to teach you some stuff about it. See what I'm doing with these tanks right now? I'm moving them back and forth. That's called kiting your units. You want to move them around so that they're not all taking the damage at the same time. And there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. But I've killed 1 tank, and that was a 2v3 tanks. He brought his others in there, and it's game over. But that's alright. That's alright. We're gonna surrender on this one. 3 surrenders. Well, it's not 3 surrenders. I let them finish my base before, but I'm not letting them do it this time. Halo fan says, inviting to my game? No, don't worry about it, Halo fan. I'll keep being a host. If you want to keep playing. You didn't have to back out if you backed out of the lobby. I don't know why you would. It's all good. Maybe try just doing an AI there for a minute there, Halo fan. See what's up with them. Or try the tutorial and see what's up with that. That's a short one. Join back up with me after that. Because they'll explain things maybe a little bit better. Because I'm trying to explain to the stream at the same time, but the stream and the mic, it might be too confusing for you. I don't know. Maybe. But I'm not going to join up in your lobby. What would be the point? Why'd you leave mine? If you stayed in the lobby, you'd still be in here, dude. You'd just be able to press the start button again. Because what you can do is you can go to public game, or private game, or campaign. You can do any one of them. Campaign is a great way to start. I completed the entire campaign before I played my first match online, because the campaign is a great way to learn all the different heroes, all their different powers and stuff, and see what's up with all that. There we go. We got him back in here. What we're going to do is go... We're going to go to private game. We're going to go to player 2v2. We're going to get Halo Fan back over to my side. Press the right bumper. Or I'll press the left bumper. That'll be fine. We're trading off now. What I got to do is fill these with some AIs. We're going to fill them with random AIs. We're going to go on normal, standard, Beasley Plateau. Which one's which again? The docks. This is a good one. We'll go with the docks. We're going to go against... Yeah, we'll keep them randomized. Let's try that. Yeah, he's asking me if I know red versus blue. Yeah, I know red versus blue. I watched it a lot. I'm not sure what you're talking about. We're gonna go with an alien hero this time. I'll show you guys that don't know what's up with the aliens. See what's up with the aliens. I'm gonna go with the Brute Chieftain. What do you mean back? Back? Come on, Halo fan, you gotta stick with me, dude. You gotta stick with me. We're in the middle of a live stream here. Where was I in the chat? Sorry, guys. FaZe Brazy saying, old man, have you ever wondered what the game really means? Oh, yeah, I was going over that. It also means gambling, which, you know, that's another term for it. English language is funny. It's got two meanings for everything. FaZe Brazy says, I wish I had that game, but the only Halo I own is Halo 4. I've got Halo 4, but unfortunately, it's not reading the disc. It says that it will not read it. It needs to clean the disc, and I cleaned the disc, and it's still not working, so... I haven't been able to try. What are you saying, Halo fan? He thinks he won't be able to talk with me if I get an Xbox One? That's not how it works, man. You can do mic comms from your PC with the Xbox One even. That's how I talk to my friends that have Xbox Ones. Alright, this one's got one free base up here. So you can get a secondary base. I'm going to go and grab that. I have no idea what you're talking about, Halo fans. I'm going to grab some supplies. Who are we going against? We got a Forge and a Cutter. I'm Covenant. You are Cutter. No. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Yeah, Halo 4 looks awesome though, dude. It looks awesome. And I really wish I could play it. And I have the game. I own it. It was given to me by like my best friend. And he gave it to me for Christmas like 2 years ago. Not this Christmas, but last Christmas before it. So I'm going to build some supply pads. If you build with two bases right off the bat, you're going to be way behind on supplies. You're not going to be able to build your temple real quick, so you have to go and gather some other stuff. I'm going to get that temple as soon as I can, but I'm going to have to wait for that supply pad to come up and this supply pad to come up. And you need 500 to be able to build your temple. You need your temple to be able to build your hero. And if I only went with one base, I could have done the same thing that I was doing before with Cutter, with two supply pads and then a temple instead of the reactor. But this is going to be a little bit of a different build. I'm going to build the temple, and I'm going to go for more supply pads over here. I'm probably just going to grab, and I'm sending my guy all over the wrong places, but that's okay. And then I'm going to build some air. No, I never build your reactor first. Never build your reactor first. Too late now. Never build a reactor first. The thing about the reason why I say never build your reactor first is because you need supplies. You can't do anything without resources. So you always need some resources. I'm going to lock this base because there's nothing I can do with it. I've got my Brute Chieftain now. Now I've got my Brute Chieftain. I'm going to send my Brute Chieftain over to their base. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to put a flag on here. I'm going to lock this. And I'm going to build that air pad. And I'm also going to build some brutes. This is not a great strategy, but it might work. We'll see what's up. Let's see what's up. I don't really remember. It's been a while, guys. I don't really remember what the AI is going to send at us. They do things a little different every time, but it always seems like they're cheating, too. If you play on Legendary, they just non-stop hit you right from the get-go. They're just sending people. They're sending planes. You're going, what? Where did they get planes from? But they're bringing them in. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. It's good stuff, though. I'm going to upgrade my boost. On the air units, I can get a boost so I can boost around the map. And then I'm going to build these Banshees. They're 200 per unit. These things, the engineers, they heal your units. They were in the regular Halo. If anybody's played the regular Halo, you know exactly what an engineer is. Remember, Halo fan, I'm talking non-stop to the stream. So don't wait for me to reply and go, what? Because I'm just going to keep talking the whole time. I'm sorry, but that is the way it is. You know how it is. It's all good. I can hear you. Don't worry about it. Do what you gotta do, man. We're just having some fun, playing some Halo Wars. And they got an elephant. The elephant builds people, and I got a couple of guys. What I did there is I put my flag on top of these teleporters, so that as soon as the guys come out of the base, they're gonna teleport right to my leader. My leader's over here, and I'm gonna start hitting what they've got, and then I'm gonna start smashing down their bases. This is called a rush. He built that elephant as defensive, and I'm just destroying his defenses. I'm taking him down. Going to town. And I got 2 bases so I can keep on building these brutes. The brutes, they're a rush unit. They don't really work well in the late game, but if you build enough brutes right away, you don't get to the late game. You take care of business right away. Like I say, it's under 10 minutes. Any attack before the 10-minute mark is considered a rush. So these air units, they're not early game units. These will work for the mid game and late game. Banshees can win a match. You can win a match entirely with Banshees. Once you get them fully upgraded, they do this thing called sacrifice, and if they get killed, then they do this like dive bomb thing and they just crash into something on the ground. You can't tell them what to crash into, but they crash into something and they take something out with them. Sacrifice Banshees! I am only hitting one of them at the moment, but I'm going to move my chieftain over to the next one, because these guys are doing good work. This guy isn't going to be able to build squat now. So I'm going to move my chieftain over there. I've got my flags still up, so now everything coming out of there is going to pop out onto the guy over here, see? So now what I'm doing is a split push. So these guys I'm going to keep on microing around this base. I'm going to keep them attacking that, and I'm going to start these guys hitting this base. So if somebody does this to you online, there's not much you can do. You're toast. Oh, I'm just joking. There's plenty you can do. You can Mac Blast, you can drop a Disruption Bomb, but I wouldn't drop a Disruption Bomb unless you had other units too, because the Disruption Bomb just gets them to stop being able to do this. This is my leader power, and I can just destroy things. And then when you pop it, it does a little bit of extra damage. The more shrapnel you get inside this little Vortex Bomb, the more damage it does when it explodes. And then he dropped his Disruption Bomb to stop it. It's not going to help though, because I'm just going to walk outside of that Disruption Bomb. I'm going to do the same thing over there. And the Disruption Bomb also disrupts you from being able to teleport more units in. That's another thing that the Disruption Bomb can do. It can do more than one thing. That's nice. I didn't move your units, man. I can't move your units. I can't control your units. Nah, you're just confused. It's all good, man. I can't control your units. You're doing that. if your units are standing on my base or on one of my build pads when it comes up, they'll move on their own. But I'm not doing anything to your units. I can't do it. And then you can upgrade your powers. See, I can upgrade to inherit, which it adds a stun to the gravity hammer, like it says there. Or this one, you can add additional enemies may be drawn into the vortex and potential damage increased. So you can strengthen up your power with them, your leader power, or you can just strengthen up him and his hammer. So like that stun is a great thing to get if they're building tanks at you. Then you can just stun the tank and it can't move. And you just keep on hitting it with the hammer, it can't go anywhere. Unless he's got multiple tanks. Which at that point, hopefully you've got other units to be able to do something with too. That's pretty much how you destroy the AI. That is called a rush, guys. That is a rush. That is the brute rush. What's Halo fan got? It's got some Cyclops. That's alright. This is what it is. Where are these guys? Let's boost around the map and see where they went. One of them's still in the game. We didn't get that. What? What about AI? These are AI, man. We're playing against AI. Yeah, there's somebody somewhere. He's either got units or a base. I'm boosting around. I don't know where they are. They're around somewhere. I'm just looking around the map. Defeated! He had somewhere, some guy running around, so there's a timer. If you don't have a base, that timer's going on. And if you don't find a base before the timer ends, you're out. You're toast. Game over. Let's do another one of those. That was fun. That was alright. Let's go with this. AI. Try a different map. Map the docks. How come I can't switch to that? Oh, you're still in the you're still in the scoreboard. I got you. All right. So here's one thing that's kind of cool about playing a private match. You can actually do a 3v3 map with two people. So like say we could go to Frozen Valley right now and we only have two people. 2v2 on a 3v3 map. You can't do this online. You can only do it in a private match. And by online I mean in the matchmaking. If you were to make a private lobby with other people online, like Halo Fan is online right now, but I'm in a private lobby with him. So we're able to do this. So we're going to play a 3v3 map, but with only two people on Frozen Valley. We're going to see what's up with that. If you do this, and you boot it up with only two people, that third person's base that isn't in the game is just going to be an open base slot that you can buy right away if you wanted to. Oh, do what you gotta do, man. If your head's hurting, go get some rest or something, man. Says his head hurts. No, I'm worried now, man. Don't push it. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Take care of yourself. Oh, he's the UNS. No, you're Covenant. Aliens are the Covenant. Humans are the UNSC, the United Nations Space Command. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring the chat. I just missed the stuff. FaZe Brazy was saying, I wish I had that game. I read that. Yeah, that was a while ago. Sorry. He says, but the only Halo I own is Halo 4. Yeah, we talked about that. Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3. We might play some Black Ops 3 a little later. I'm playing some Halo Wars right now, though, man. Halo Wars! I love this game. Absolutely love it. Okay, so there is supplies all over the place. There's some up here. I would go. Oh, he built his temple first. That's alright. I would go with 2 supply pads, then your temple. It's best for economy. You'll build more money that way. That's just a suggestion, guys. You build however you want to build. I'm not doing like a how-to right now. We're having some fun. I'll try and give you some tips and tricks along the way. Elephant is asking me how you get a generator. You don't have generators with the aliens. What you have is you have a temple. And then you can upgrade your ages with your temple. So it's a little bit different. No, your base isn't a generator. Your temple is your generator. Trust me, trust me. You're at first level tech when you build your temple. And then when you upgrade your temple, you're at second level tech. And then you can build it, you can upgrade it again, and then that's third level tech. I'm telling you straight up how it works, Elephant. You believe me or not, but this is how it is, man. That's how it is. That's how it is. That's how it works. Whether you believe me or not, that is how it works. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to walk this guy over here. I'm just going to sit him right there for a second. Because as soon as this guy jumps inside, I'm going to put a guy inside this free reactor here. Once this guy comes out the door, this little brute, I'm going to lock this base. I'm going to do something similar to last time. I'm going to do the brute rush again. What? Worked out last time, didn't it? Oh, is my chopper going to die? No, it's working. It's working. Yeah, just go ahead and build something, dude. Build whatever you want. It's all good. It's all good. This is just AI. I know I can definitely kill all these guys AI. You can have this base once I clear it. I'll clear this base for you. Alright, so now I got second level tech. Because I put a free guy in that free reactor. So I can get repeating cannon right away. I'm just gonna build my choppers, or not choppers, my brutes. Just gonna keep building those with the base locked. I'm gonna smash this guy around onto this base until he just smashes the base down. What you can do with your leader, if you have time, is you can kill every little turret on its own instead of just the base right away. And you'll get what is called veterancy. You'll get stars on your unit. And if you've got time to do that, it's good to do. But when you're playing against people online, chances are, guys, you're not going to have time to do that. They will hit you. If you're playing legendary AI, you're not going to have time to do that. They're going to hit you before you have time to just la-di-da-di-da and get veterancy on your guy. You gotta do something to them before they do something to you. That's basically how it works. So we're gonna go and put up another supply pad, and then let's do another one of these air pads. Boost out these air pads. Alright, so we got that guy there. I'm gonna leave my chopper there so you can buy that base. It'll be lit up for you. And I'm going to send my brute chieftain up the field. I'm also going to start building some air units now. I need to upgrade my supply pads. 225 each supply pad. It costs a good bit of money to do that. This is not the greatest build in the world either, guys. I'm not pretending this is the greatest build. This is something for fun. It's definitely going to work against the AI. I'll be able to destroy the AI with this build. So if you're looking for something that's going to destroy the AI, this will more than likely do it every time. Another thing I could have done was build locusts. The locust rush. And a locust rush? I don't know. I'll show you guys these rush strategies sometime if you want to see them. But right now, I'm just having some fun getting back into my old favorite game, Halo Wars, and trying to help Halo fan out a little bit as we go. Yeah, always be building something on your base. Never have a pad that isn't building something. Remember, Halo fan, I'm gonna keep talking the whole time, so I'm sorry if it gets a little confusing and frustrating. It's kind of how we do things, but. What did I do? I'm unlocking. Oh, I forgot to put my flag on my pad here. Okay, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna have to send him in the old-fashioned way, and all my guys are gonna teleport up, and we're gonna destroy them. This is another rush. It's the same thing I did the last time. We're just rushing them. Hit them before they can hit you. And we've got plenty of extra supplies, so I'm just gonna upgrade my chieftain a little bit. He's forgotten to train additional units. Sucks to be him, right? Don't worry about it, Halo fan. I'm not worried about anything. These guys are just AIs. They're not going to do anything. You should build something on this base, though. Remember what I was saying? Always be building a pad. Who's attacking whose base? I'm attacking their base. You see that yellow base up there? That's the enemy base. I'm destroying it. There is nothing that they can do about it either. In fact, I'm going to take my air units, I'm going to boost over to another base right now. I don't need anything else, Halo Wars. I'm good. Or Halo fan. I'm good. I'm good. We got this. We're going to go and destroy this reactor. Look at that. Halo Wars fan? Oh my goodness, that's funny. Halo fan says he's going to change his username to Halo Wars fan. That's funny. I thought you had to pay money to change your name. That kind of sucks. I don't like that. Should be just for free that you could change your name. But I guess that makes sense. Makes sense. So people aren't just changing their names all the time. So you always want to be building something in this game. You never want to leave your pads just like unattended. You always want to be building something. How we doing over there, Halo fan? It's got a shield generator. If I could build this base for you, I would. I'm clicking on it like as if it's my base. I'm like, we need something up there. We need some pads. I can't click on it for you, though. If you're playing campaign, I can. You can actually... It's a cool thing about campaign when you're doing the co-op campaign on this one. You can actually make it so that one guy is doing one thing and the other guy's doing... You share all your units on the co-op campaign on this, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We'll do campaign another time. This time I'm just gonna stick to the matchmaking. Let's boost over there. Take out that. That's all they got left. You got anything else? Defeated. Halo fan, I'm about to win the game. What do we got going on? Nothing? It's all good, man. No worries. Are you learning anything? Are you having fun? That's the main thing. You having fun? I'm not taking any other bases. I'm good, Halo fan. No worries, man. I'm just trying to cover you, see if I can. I'm just making sure to keep them off of you so you can, I don't know, practice building some stuff or something. Feel free to just copy my build if you want. It does something. It's something. I'm not saying it's the best build in the world. It's okay though. Not everybody can join. There's a maximum of 4 people that can ever, or 3 people that can ever join on a team. And our co-op campaign is only 2. I'm pretty sure you can only share 2 people on the co-op campaign. I'm going to save the campaign for another time because I'm going to go through all the campaign, the storyline. What happened to Halo Fan? He disappeared out of the party again. I'm not sure what happened to Halo Fan. Yeah, we'll go back to public game and we'll see what's up with that. 3v3 online. Halo Fan comes back. We'll get him back in if he wants to play again. I feel bad because Halo Fan doesn't know exactly what to do and all this stuff. I feel really bad going into online matches and he's not familiar with what to do, so I feel that we're putting him at a disadvantage with the true skill because we're going to be put against guys that probably do have an idea. Not saying that they're going to be the best out there or anything like that. I'm not saying that he can't do anything against them. I'm just saying, like, you look at that true skill rank. When you start, you're not at rank 23. You're going to be ranked at like 0 or something like that, or 1 or something. And then it's going to go up from there based on how well you do. If you beat somebody, the way the ranking system works on here, if you beat somebody that's higher level than you, then your level goes up more than it would if you beat somebody that is the exact same true skill as you. And it goes the other way around too. If you get beat by somebody that's lower true skill than you, then your true skill goes down a lot more than it would if you just lose against somebody that is the same true skill as you. It's really weird kind of system, and who really cares about the true skill anyways? It was designed to try and make it so that there was fair matchups, right? And they also have this other ranking system. Like, I have 2 cards as the symbol for my thing, and then there's also like stars, and then there's that weird bird looking symbol. The weird bird looking symbol, that thing means that you're brigadier, and if the bird looking symbol has stars around it, then that means he's a general. It's kind of weird. But it is what it is. And it doesn't really mean that anybody's better or worse at the game based on what that little symbol is. Somebody that's a general might have just played the game a lot and gotten enough XP over time. Everybody will be a general if you play the game enough. And it doesn't mean that you have better builds or better strategies. And the same thing with somebody that's brand new to the game. It doesn't mean that they're not good at the game. They might have practiced on the AI and not gotten any true skill for it or anything like that. You don't get the XP playing against the AI. So, oops, I messed up. What I need is the barracks. On this map here, I'm going to go for 2 bases right away. And I'm going to build a barracks second. I'm going to get a supply pad and a barracks. So this is where it sort of goes against my rule of 2 supply pads and a reactor. Because this one's got 2 free reactors in the back here. And we are going against a Prophet, an Anders, and a Forge. So that's actually a pretty good combo. That's a pretty good combo. And we got 2 cutters and a Forge. So looks like they're building 2 bases each, which is good. That's a good sign for us. I'm gonna get my supplies going on here. Just keep the supplies coming. I'm gonna build some flamethrowers so I can take over these reactors. I want to get guys into those reactors as quick as I can, but I also want to be building my base up at the same time. So I'm gonna get my supplies. Gotta light them up. Keep on building. Keep on building. And this is kind of a strategy that I do. Yeah, I'm going to tell these guys. Yeah, I'm on it, guys. I'm going to build those. I'm getting flamethrowers to put in those reactors. So I'll get those reactors. No worries, guys. I don't know if they can hear me or not, but I told them. Because they're sending out flares like, oh, those reactors, those reactors. It's all good. It's all good. I gotta get... I like to build 5. You can take them over with 2 or 3, but you have to really kite your flamethrowers around and use your warthog in order to kill the snipers that are over there if you do it that way. So I'm going to play it a little safer. I'm going to build 5. And I'm also going to get my main reactor going on over here. Send my warthog up ahead. Just make sure he's in place. I'm going to go back over here. Get my other flamethrower going on here. And then as soon as these guys that are guarding this reactor are shown, I'm going to take my warthog and I'm going to ram the sniper. So these guys are up. All units, local units, tell them to go over there. I'm going to pop the first one in there as soon as I can and start upgrading these supply pads. And I'm going to destroy this and build another supply pad instead. And as soon as one of those guys is in a reactor, I'm going to start building vehicle depots. Because I'm going to be going for tanks. That's my plan on this one right now. No, he's getting me. I didn't get him fast enough. That's alright. I took a little bit more damage than I would have liked to. And then it pops up all these supplies. I'm going to grab those supplies. And then we're going to do what I said I was going to do. Put up 2 vehicle depots. And keep on upgrading my supply pads. I'm going to have to build 1 more reactor. But you need 4 reactors to build max tech. To get maximum tech on this. And I'm only going to have to build 2 reactors to get max tech. Because I'm going to get 2 reactors for free. As soon as I get the upgrades on my units, I'll be able to pop out of those reactors because I don't need them anymore afterwards. I only need 2 reactors to build stuff, but I need 4 of them to be able to upgrade. See, and with ramming these guys with the warthog, I didn't need all those flamethrowers to take it over, but I got them just because. Made it a little easier. Makes it a little easier. I'm going to start building these, and then when I got 400, I'm going to upgrade to my canister shell. I'm always going to be building out of one of those vehicle depots, and I'm going to be trying to do my research out of the other one. I also need to get my supply pads constantly upgraded. Those ones are all upgraded, so I'm going to start upgrading this one. Then I'll get that one, and this one as well. But it's all like you got to balance it, right? You should also be paying attention to what's going on with your teammates' bases. What's this guy? What's this guy sitting there? What's this guy sitting? No, I can't give it to you. I'm sorry. I know you're clicking on it. I'll give it to you when I'm done with it. I'm sorry. I give that to him now, and he might not get out of it for me. You see what I'm saying? As soon as I'm done with it, dude, you can have it. Stop playing, dude. I'm gonna give you that thing in just a minute, and then you can keep it. I only need it for like, I don't know, 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I lied. 2 more seconds. Alright. There we go. You can have them both now, dude. I don't care. It's all good. I'm done with those reactors. See, I don't need them anymore. Now I've got my upgrades. Now I just need to build tanks. I've already got tanks pumping out. So I just need more tanks. And there'll be power turret in a minute. And we'll be able to roll over anybody. Doesn't even matter what they build now. That is like the quick PT build on this. It's 6 minutes. I've got power turret. I've got a couple of tanks already. And I'm just going to keep on building them. Like I said, you keep on building your supplies. Upgrading your supply pads as you go. Dude, you can have both of those. Get in both of those. Get your build going on. Get your tech. Get your free tech. Get your free tech here. Halo fan says I'm back. Welcome back, Halo fan. I don't know what happened to you. You just kind of like backed out or something like that. So I started up another online matchup with the randoms. I don't hear anybody talking, so I don't think that they got mics. I should pull my mic away from my face so I'm not just blabbing in their ears all the time. Some people get annoyed when I talk to you guys out there in the stream, and I'm playing a game. But whatever, it is what it is. They could deal with it, right? Hello fan says I'm waiting. It's all good, man. It's all good. Wave of gravy. No worries. Alright, I got some scorpions here. I'm going to send these flamethrowers over to burn down this thing. Let's knock that over. What do they got? What do they got? They're trying to take this over. Oh, they got some tanks, boy. They got some tanks. Alright, let's send my tanks over there. Actually, forget that. Nuts to that. I'm gonna go hit their base. He's got Gauss Cannon Warthogs. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good show. I'm bringing my power turret tanks down to the bottom there. Help you out with those Warthogs. We'll roll over these boys. Quick game. Easy money. Halo fan says I have a connect. That's all good, man. I mean, like, it was a little crackly, but I could hear what you were saying when we were in the party. It's all good. You got what you got. Unleash with the power turrets. Like I was saying when the other guys were bringing the tanks on me, I'm like, they get the tanks early, there's nothing you can do. I get the tanks early, there's nothing they can do. I gotta get these guys to go in the front and these guys to go in the back. That's called micromanaging. You always want to tell you guys to do specific things. And you can tell them to go to specific places. And you can use all their abilities individually. So I could tell this guy to shoot at that turret. I could tell these two to shoot at the supply pad. So I'm doing two things at once. And then I'm going to tell my other tanks to get down there too. I'm going to tell them to go to specific positions. And these ones are done healing, so I'm going to push them up into the battle. And we got some more tanks coming in. So I'm going to take care of them. And this turret is putting some damage on that one. So somebody's dropping a heal on me. That's actually nice. That's good stuff. At this point, I don't need to spend my money on anything else other than units, because I have all my upgrades. And with this last click, that's the final tank that I can build. So I'll just upgrade this base for no other reason, just because to have it. And I'll buy this base as well, just so they can't buy it back. We're going to canister shell the rest of this base. I'll start working on taking out these yellow tanks again, because, you know, we built some more. So that's what you do. If they destroy your units, just keep building some more units. Hello fan was saying Raven, that's the flood. Yeah, that was the flood base up there. What was I calling them? I don't know what I was calling them. But yeah, they're the flood. So if you're attacking the flood on here with ground troops, with like infantry, if you don't kill the flood fast enough, they'll turn your guys into flood, and then there's just more flood around. That's the way the flood worked. Just gonna go all units, plow through here. We don't have a really good formation. Tell all units, but I'm gonna also micro a few to stay here. So everybody's gonna go over there except for those few, and I lost one, so I'll rebuild. You always gotta rebuild, and then I'll put up a field armory just in case. I don't need the field armory, we're good with this. If they don't resign here in a second. I'm gonna tell a couple of them to shoot that shield generator, so that's gone. I told a couple of them to hit that supply pad. I'm gonna tell a couple of them to come and shoot this tank. And I tell these other guys to get around there too. I told one of them to back up. And I tell these guys to hit that weak one. Tell these two to hit this one. I'm gonna micro them over. They don't even have a base over there. This base, I forgot to build anything on it. What are they hitting it with? A Hornet? One single Hornet? No problem. No problem. Let's upgrade it, because your base is stronger if it's upgraded. It's also stronger the more units you have built on it, or more pads that you have built on a base. It increases the strength of it. Get that guy back there. He's gonna die, but that's alright. I got more tanks than him, and I'm always building more. So now, he's not gonna be able to take that base down as easy. I'll tell them all to go up top there. Upgrade this Mac Blast. Oops. 700 to upgrade the Mac Blast. Medium Mac Blast. That gives me 2 Macs instead of just 1. Halo Fan says, no, was using my mic? Oh, you were using your mic? It was a little crackling. But I could hear you. Oh, I went a little headstrong. I went all in. Oops. That was a mistake. Canister shell. Canister shell. No big deal. I can rebuild faster than he can rebuild. That's not a problem. Do I have locked base somewhere? No, they're all unlocked. Might as well build another vehicle depot down here. Why not? Why not? My tanks must have got stuck. I wasn't paying enough attention. It's alright though. What do we got? They're all still in. So that means they all got bases somewhere else. This guy's warthogging him. Canny! Canny away! See, he's trying to keep his weak ones to the back. That's what I was doing too. He's playing it smart. He's playing it semi-smart. His mistake was bringing his tanks over here in the first place. He should have tried to hit one of my teammates. If he would have tried to hit one of my teammates, he would have had a better chance of staying alive. Since I did pretty much the same thing that he was doing, but I did a little bit better, we're gonna win this game. No problem. I'm gonna try and get that guy back. He's not gonna do it. That's alright. Ooh, but I got a Mac Blast. Oh, I missed. I missed. No, I didn't miss. He moved right into it. Awesome. Good stuff. Got plenty of money. Just gotta build some more. Where's my teammates? What happened to them? Still hitting them with warthogs? Oh, that'll work. That'll do. It's not the smartest idea to send your units in one at a time, but I was pretty confident when we got that. That guy, one guy was doing the whole Gauss Cannon Warthog thing. If you keep the pressure on him with Warthogs, you're good to go. That's an awesome strategy to go. It's a rush unit, but if you get enough Warthogs, you can kill tanks with Warthogs. You can kill anything an alien can build. Warthogs are the ultimate alien killer. That's like #1 tip I can give you. Anything that the aliens can build, you can kill them with warthogs with enough of them. Even if they build a scarab, which is like the heaviest unit that an alien can build. Covenant comes. It takes about, if on this map you can get a scarab out in 7 minutes, you can get your second one out at 9. And if your teammates are actually feeding you supplies, then you can get them out a little bit faster than that. But if your teammates are feeding you units, or feeding you supplies, then that's going to put everybody else behind. And you're going to come out with a rush unit of a scarab. But if the enemies are building tanks or planes, and they get, like at 7 minutes, you can have like 7 tanks out. If you're doing it right. If everybody on your team, on one team, is building tanks, they can have plenty enough tanks on the field by the time you get your first scarab out that they can kill that scarab. And then what are you going to do? Your teammates fed you to get that scarab. I don't think it's a good strategy. I don't think it's a good strategy at all. I would not recommend the rush scarab strat. And if on this map specifically, because those 2 free reactors, right? And you can also get their free reactors as well. It's not like they got anybody's name on them. It's not like they're like, oh, they're on that side of the map and these are on this side of the map. These are ours, these are theirs. That's kind of an assumption. But if I was down here at the bottom, right here, like this guy was, I would have taken my units and stole those reactors both right off the bat. Like, he's got one of their reactors, I would have taken both of them. The same thing that I did on the top, I would have done on the bottom. I would have built a supply pad, a barracks, gotten 5 flamethrowers, gone and taken those reactors, just used them so that I could get my upgrades. Once I had my upgrades, I would just put all my money into building after that. And I would keep building as I was getting those upgrades. Some people will actually go and they will just put their money into the upgrades first and get that power turret a little bit sooner. But the power turret's not going to do you any good if you don't have any units on the ground. So I would recommend always putting those units on the field before getting your upgrades. But if you have free reactors, do both at the same time. So that's why I built 2 different vehicle depots, one for upgrades and one for building units. Once the units were upgraded, I could use both of them to double pump, and then after you've got your double pump going on, your economy is going nice and good, what you could actually do is upgrade one of these reactors. I didn't do this. You could upgrade one reactor and then just sell the other one like that, because you only need 2 reactors or 1 double reactor in order to build faster, or to build rather. And then at that point, once that reactor becomes double, then I can build my vehicle depot again. And now I have 3 vehicle depots, and then everything else is all supply pads. So that's enough economy just with that, even without that other base that I had temporarily. That's enough right there, with 4 on this and 5 on this, to triple pump. You can pump, they're staggered pumping, but you can triple pump your tanks with that build. I mean, it's not the best build in the world, and ideally you'd want to get rid of this field armory too, and before you do that you get this one, the reserves, and then it makes your units build all a little bit faster, and then you can super triple pump. Once you get that, then you sell this as well. You just destroy that thing and turn that into another supply pad, and then you can consistently triple pump. If you lose your units, you'll be able to just build some more units, and it's no big deal. As long as you're keeping your units in a formation that protects your base from an oncoming attack, that's your main mission. So at this point in the game, it's over. They've got nothing. They're just running around the map trying to get a new base so they can stay in a little bit longer. But it's over. Ultimately, it's done. They're toast. This guy's still hitting them hard with the warthogs. See? Look at that. All those warthogs just destroying a base. They don't stand a chance. That's kind of what it was for us when they were hitting us with the half-decent strategy. They didn't have great strategies when they were hitting us before. They had rush strategies. I went with the semi-rush strategy there, but it was a long game strategy that works well. It's not exactly the best way to pull it off. I was kind of slacking on my build and stuff like that, but it worked. It worked. You saw it work. I know I said this is not going to be like a how-to the best builds video or anything like that, but it is what it is. It's okay. It's a decent strategy. And you look at my economy, I came third. I came third because I lost a bunch of tanks. Big whoop-de-doo-dah day. I don't care what order I come in. We got the victory, boys and girls. We got the victory. That was fun. That was fun. That was good. That was good. Hopefully you guys have fun watching that. Oh my goodness. It is actually getting about time that I gotta get some food going on. So, Halo fan, I know you're out there still. You saying I have a Connect Raven, that's the flood? No. Was using my mic. Here's where I was. It says Warthogs is a Terminator. Warthogs is a Terminator. Raven the triple bomber. Dude, the Warthogs is the Terminator. If you go with Warthogs right off the bat and you rush out your Gauss cannons, you can get them out with Cutter. You can get Gauss cannons in about 5 minutes. With Anders, you can get them a little sooner. On that map, you can get about 5 minutes. You can have like 5 or 6 Warthogs out the door with Gauss cannon. If you're doing the ultimate fastest build possible. And if people feed you money, then you can get them out even faster. But if, once again, if they feed you money, then that puts their economy behind. And then, well, you're behind. All in all, if you mess up with your first few Warthogs and your teammates fed you money, you're probably going to lose, because now your teammates don't have anything out the door because they gave you all their money. So I would always recommend everybody build stuff. Everybody build stuff. Don't pump each other money. If you're going to do the one click, that's a one click thing. I don't know. We can go over actual strategies another time. Right now we were just having some fun before I had to go eat some dinner. And I will play this game again pretty soon because I absolutely love this game. Halo fan saying invite me please. I'm actually going to end the stream right now, Halo fan. But I will actually invite you again here for another match. I mean, I might have to. I'm going to have to get some stuff ready before dinner. So I might play another match before I actually have dinner. But I am going to end the stream there. We're going to play this game again pretty soon because I love this game. Now I'm getting back into it. I'm going to be hooked again. Halo Wars 2 is coming out soon, guys. The beta is still live for 1-2 more days maybe, or something like that for the PC or the Xbox One. I was really hoping to be able to play some of that beta with you guys in a live stream, but when I was trying to get it going on with my OBS, it was just lagging like really bad when I was doing it in full screen, and I couldn't do it in the windowed mode. It's just not picking up at all on OBS. So I only have one screen. I can't monitor the chat. I wouldn't be able to see what you guys were saying for a live stream if I sent it out with the full screen mode. But whatever. When the game actually comes out, full release of it, in February I believe it is. I can't remember what the actual date is. I'm gonna try and pick that game up, and we'll have some fun with that at some point too. Until next time, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Halo fan, thanks for playing with me. Like I said, I'll probably send you an invite here, and we'll play another game or something in a bit. But I gotta get something going on for dinner. But until next time, guys, I'm Old Man McGowan. Keep on playing.